Hello and welcome on a breezy but sunny morning to Rippingale in Lincolnshire. Or should I say, welcome to Ambridge and to the Bull Inn. And I hope that rings a few bells for you. Because this is where the Archers was born. We can prove it, we have documentary evidence to do so. It started in 1946 when a local programme made in Birmingham called Farm Visit was recorded here in Rippingale. And if you look at the transcript, which you're lucky enough to have, we can demonstrate who Dan Archer and Philip Archer, those characters, were based on, some of the early storylines, all sorts of things. That programme was to help persuade farmers to improve their farming practices, to introduce mechanisation, to help reduce food imports. And 2 years later, there was still concern that not enough farmers were listening to BBC radio. And so the BBC proposed a conference in Birmingham to discuss why. It involved government departments, farming organisations and individual farmers. And at the end of that conference, a man stood up and said, "What we want is a farming Dick Barton." That man was Henry Burt. And that was the moment of birth of the Archers. My name's Jim Latham. My colleague behind the camera is John Warman. We've been interested in the story of the birth of the Archers for many years, and in 2009 were lucky enough to interview Norman Painting, the actor who played Philip Archer for more than 50 years, and who also incidentally wrote hundreds of scripts for the Archers under the pseudonym Bruno Milner. The stories he told us of behind the scenes things, activities, scenes were amazing. The story, for instance, of the real story of the death of Grace Archer was simply amazing. You'll love to see it. Well, here we are now at the back of the Bull, and I'm sure you can also see across the road the modern day manor and the village church. And this is where we're going to be at the end of November, when we present a special Archers Day here in the village of Ambridge. And we'll be telling all the details about this story and even showing some clips of that interview we talked about with Norman Painting. There'll be photographs and documents to prove the details of what we've been saying. And there'll also be a special Archers lunch. And I can tell all you Archers fans out there, the lunch will have special Archers significance. We look forward to seeing you on that day. If you want details of this or would like to book or know the date and all that kind of thing, please go to rippingalevillage.co.uk on the internet and you'll find all the details there. We look forward to seeing you.